What's up, guys? Welcome to the Morning Beer Podcast. I'm your host, Derrek, the Nice Guy Rivera. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, baby. You know what I mean? I guess it's going down. I don't know. What's going down? What does that even fucking mean? What the fuck does that mean? Truly. What does it mean? Anyway, I am here at the house just chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's not late Sunday night. Late Sunday night. Time we get done with this podcast, it will be Monday morning. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I call it the Morning Beer Podcast today. You know what I'm saying? This is a bonus episode, or is it the real episode? I don't fucking know. It's an episode, okay? Like, it's something for you guys to masturbate over, you know what I'm saying? I'm already not even a minute in, and I'm already talking about masturbating. So, you know, that's just how I fucking roll, man. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't come off soft. Are you scared? I don't know if y'all can even hear it. You know what I'm saying? The microphone. So that's one thing I like about this microphone. You can barely hear the background as much. So that's pretty fucking dope. Fucking dope. Thank you, Lurch. You know. Man. You know what I'm saying? I'll pause it. Anyway, man, it's been fucking cool, man. Like last episode got a lot of fucking likes, man. At least got a lot of hits on Spotify. You know, people were like, God damn, man, you lost your fucking mind. I think I did. I think I did lose my motherfucking mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just went in here and just started fucking ranting. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's like that. Sometimes life is just like that. You just got to let that shit out, man. You know what I mean? Because it's either do that or, you know, masturbate. But I was just sitting there. I was just like, you know, I'm gonna do an extra episode for the people that actually watch this podcast, man. I think you guys, I appreciate you guys more than anything in the fucking world, man. Y'all guys, y'all do it, man. Y'all really, 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 really fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? You guys are the reason why I do this, and well, I'm the reason why I do this. I'm bored. I have no life, kind of thing. I'm an introvert. The only time I can ever talk and say what's on my mind is on a podcast, you know what I'm saying? When I'm not screaming at people when I'm walking down the street, or like last night when I got into a screaming match with a dog, you know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like I'm usually out here just, you know, doing my thing, but you know, I have the whole crazy guy persona, I think, locked down pretty well. And I don't even know if it's even a persona anymore. I think it's something that's like, bam, it's there, you know? But I you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm the same guy that got into a screaming match with a dog. You know what I'm saying? Dogs bark like, shut the fuck up. It's like, roar, roar, roar. I'm like, shut up. My God, what the fuck is wrong? And people are driving by like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. Fucker. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking screaming at the top of my lungs, like as I'm walking by this body shop with dogs in the back, you know? And just, you know what I mean? Like, and the dogs are, roar, 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 roar. It's like, shut up. You know, that's how it starts. Shut up. And they just keep on going, shut up. And then they just keep on going, and you keep on going, and they keep on going. And it's like, God damn it, dude. What is going on here, man? Like, everybody is tripping. Anyway, Sunday night, Dallas Cowboys had another win, folks. You know, I know a lot of haters are mad out there. Like, people talk more about my motherfucking team than they talk about their own teams. I don't even know what their teams are. Like, what are your teams? You know what I'm saying? Like, people talk more about my damn team. Like, they watch the game just hoping the Dallas Cowboys lose. But this dude, Cooper Rush, I think his name is, he came in and, like, he came in like, hopefully he's coming in like Dak did. But maybe he might take it a step further. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Dak came in, when Dak first came into the game, man, he was back. He was Tony Romo's backup. Tony Romo got hurt, and Dak came in and just fucking destroyed. I remember that was like a great year. That was like actually a pretty good year in my life anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I live with my big brother, and everybody, you know, get around and watch the Cowboys every day, every Sunday, you know, and so it was fucking fun, man. It was some good fucking times. So I was really excited to fucking see, you know, football, you know, actually go, you know what I mean? And I was excited that, I don't know, man. I was just excited to fucking, but today was fucking dope, man. Today was a badass fucking game. Like, I can't get too much into it because this ain't a football podcast. You know, I think sports podcasts are kind of fucking weird. But like, definitely, it was definitely fucking fun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm recording a podcast right now, even though I don't know I won't ever get another fucking chance to record it. But then everybody starts screaming in the background. But it's pretty fucking dope. I stayed sober all day, which was a big accomplishment for me. I think, you know what I'm saying? So big props to me, man. You know, I've been trying to get more and more sober, because I've noticed the more sober I get, the more my mind is like just flowing with ideas. You know what I'm saying? The alcohol stops most of the ideas, and sometimes that's a good thing. You know what I mean? That's a very good thing. I mean, I'm back. Sorry, I had to pause for a second, you know. But what I was saying is, like, man, it's not usually a sports podcast, man, but that was fucking dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gets to the fucking, like, it feels good right now to be a Cowboys fan, you know what I'm saying? Let us enjoy this while it lasts. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, let us fucking enjoy it, all right, motherfucker? And you notice I ain't wearing none of my Cowboy stuff. I ain't wearing my CB Lamb jersey. I ain't wearing none of that because I don't want to, like, I didn't want to jinx them. And I always feel like I'm one of them people that, like, feels like, I don't know, it's superstition as fuck, man. But, like, if I wear my Cowboys necklace and my jersey and stuff like that, I feel like I'll be jinxing them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to jinx them to lose. So, sometimes I'll wear just, like, something like this. You know what I'm saying? Nothing Cowboys related. And everybody's like, why ain't you wearing your jersey? Why ain't you doing this? You know, I'm like, nah, man, I ain't trying to jinx my team, bro. I ain't trying to jinx my team. Most people are like, I got to wear this jersey. Mine is, if I wear it, it's going to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? I know every time, like, I used to wear my Dallas Cowboys flat build cap, they would lose. So I stopped wearing that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I stopped wearing a lot of my memorabilia. And I stopped, you know what I'm saying, I stopped even talking shit on Facebook because I knew that it would jinx them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we're, you know, Super Bowl bound, but what I'm saying is, like, hey, you know what I mean? I ain't going to talk shit on Facebook. I'm just going to share a little bit of stuff. Let people do their thing, because every year I talk shit, every year we get our asses stomped. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying a new thing, and so far it's working out, man, because the first week I talked shit like a motherfucker, and we lost. Like, pretty fucking bad. So, you know what I mean? So hopefully I don't be doing all this shit talking, and we'll be all right, you know? We'll be all right. I hope that's plugged in. But what else was I gonna say? But, you know, like, it's just craziness. I still ain't got a notebook. Sorry, guys. Next week I will have a notebook. Next week I will. Well, this week the next podcast that comes out this week, if another one does come out this week, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do this week. You know, like, I might just be lazy this week and take a week off and just throw this bonus episode out. But I don't know. At the same time, you know, like, I don't know. I just don't know. You know, I don't think I will. I think Tuesday I'll still record an episode and release it on Friday. But so far, that's what I'm planning on doing. Talking about a bunch of stuff. But I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, trying to put this new podcast form out. I'm going to buy a table on Thursday, I guess, or Wednesday night. You know, Wednesday night when I get off work and I get paid, I'm going to go straight to Walmart and get that $34 table. And hopefully we're going to have things set up. I already got the poster set up on this side of the room, where it's going to hopefully be in the background of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So you won't just look at this dirty-ass curtain no more. You won't be looking at this fucking brown wall. You're going to be looking at this fucking nice, you know, cool-ass Naruto posters and another little poster I have up there. And then, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, as shit goes on, I'm going to have more stuff added to the background, like maybe like a bookshelf with all my bottles on it and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have, like, you know what I mean, just you know, stuff like that. Have my mini fridge operating, hopefully, so I can have some beer in here and just pop them open. I have a lot of stuff set up so far, how things are going to fucking go, man, you know what I'm saying? I hope things go well, you know? You know, everybody's celebrating Columbus Day. Happy Columbus Day, by the way. It's a great day to celebrate. You know, a guy that came over on 3 ships, he found this land, and everything was so great. Isn't that what they taught you in school? How he came with the Santa Maria, the Pinto, and the fucking Rodriguez, or whatever the fuck they were called, and they came over here, and everybody was like, hey, what's up, bro? And Christopher Columbus, and all the Indians were welcoming to him and stuff like that. They didn't tell you the part when he came back. They didn't take apart when he slaughtered those Indians and raped and killed a fucking bunch of them. And they weren't really Indians. I think they were like in Cuba or some shit. And they didn't even, because he didn't really even discover America. He discovered, like, I think Cuba or like the Dominican Republic or something like that. So that's one thing that school has misled you. And, like, you know, that's why I'd be a perfect good history teacher. for these children. I think I would teach these children a lot more than what their school teaches them. They don't talk about 9/11 like that. Like, you can ask any of my nephews and nieces, like, hey, what about 9/11, bro? And they're like, what's 9/11? You know what I'm saying? Like, because the school don't want to talk about how George Bush blew up 2 buildings with airplanes with people he probably hired from Al Qaeda. They don't want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to talk about how Bin Laden, they attacked the trade centers in the 80s already. And also, they don't want to talk about how Bin Laden worked for the CIA. No one wants to talk about that stuff. No one wants to talk about that. No one wants to talk about how Christopher Columbus came back and raped and murdered most of the Indians. No one wants to talk about that. No one wants to talk about it. What? They don't want to talk about that, but they want to celebrate this man's day, which is all right. Let's celebrate, but people get mad about it. I was like, look, how many other rapists and murderers have we celebrated in America? That's what we do. This is America. We celebrate rapists and murderers, like ASMR, put your cock away. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put it away. But that's what they do, bro. We here in America, only in America, where we celebrate rapists and murderers too. And we're not the only country. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other countries such as, England. Like Prince Charles, for instance. Is he Prince Charles still? I don't know what the fuck he is. Who gives a fuck? He's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? There's girls on fucking TikTok shaking their tits saying, me getting laid by Prince Charles to be a princess. It's like, you're too old for him. You're too old. Okay? You're not a kid. You're over 18. You're too old for him. You're too old for Prince Charles. You're too old. I mean, we all know he was trying to fuck with Diana when she was like 16, right? Y'all remember that? Y'all ever see that documentary where he was trying? Diana and her big sister came to see Prince Charles when she was 16, and they fell in love instantly. The motherfucker was 32 at the time. So think about that. I think that's what it was. I don't know. Don't get on the comments and start bashing me, okay? The motherfucker's a pedophile. That's what I'm saying. We're not the only country that celebrates fucking murderers, rapists, and pedophiles, but we do. This is, you know what I'm saying? America. I love America, though. This is the best country, though. And that's the crazy part. Like, in the world, America is the best country. Like, we literally, people in America can't read unless the sign says sell on it. And also they can read really well. We got all kinds of stuff. I mean, but, like, that's not what I'm talking about. Columbus Day is a day to celebrate Christopher Columbus and the murder of the, indigenous people that lived in this area. And I don't even think it was North America that he discovered. You know what I'm saying? And then when... It's just crazy how your school would teach you this history. School would teach you this history that makes, like, because for real, like, when I was in school, up until I was, like, in 11th grade, I literally thought the reason why 9/11 happened was because they hated us because of our freedom. George Bush was the greatest man ever. Like, for real, I was one of the biggest Bush supporters there ever was. Like, I'll be sitting there, George Bush is by far one of the best presidents ever. He's fighting against Al Qaeda. They came and attacked us, but we didn't even, like, bomb them. We started bombing Iraq and shit. We started bombing Afghanistan. This motherfucker was living in the fucking mountains somewhere. He worked for the CIA. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to get off track here. But what I'm saying is like, think about everything that goes on. You know what I'm saying? But I was one of them people. Like, I believed everything the school taught me about history, about all this stuff. And I was good in history. History was one of the only classes I was passing by a text message. Ooh, a lady. Anyway, it's not the one I want to talk to. So I don't give a fuck. I hate when they text me. That's what I get for giving my fucking number out, But anyway, they teach you the wrong history. They teach you like the what I call the Disney version of history, the Disney fucking version of history. Disney has pissed me off too, by the way. And I'll tell y'all if I remember it. I'll tell you in a second. If not, I'll talk about it on the next podcast. But Disney has pissed me the fuck off. But to me, I call it the Disney version of history. Because what these kids are learning now and what we learned was not exactly the real history. The only bad part about history in America they taught us was slavery. It's like, by the way, you should feel guilty because of this. It's like, oh, okay, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I should probably turn that down. I'm not going to though, because this is the Derrek Rivera. This is the Morning Beer Podcast. We always have background noise in the Morning Beer Podcast. It's what we do. Phones going off, cars driving by, music in the background. It is what it is. Dogs. But I love the fact that, and everybody has this colorful history, but really what I think Columbus Day is another day to have another day off, for some people. People were asking us, are y'all open on Columbus Day? Yes, we're open on Columbus Day. Why would we close on Columbus Day? Is it Columbus Day coming up? I don't fucking know, dude. No one really posts about it no more because no one cares. No one gives a fuck. No one cares about Columbus Day. No one cares about the man that molested a bunch of Indians and shit like that, and killed a bunch of women and children and fucking all the warriors and gave them fucking smallpox and shit. No one cares anymore. You know what I'm saying? And why should we? This is America, man. Why should we give a fuck about all that? This is a day off. And if, the only thing really what it is like a day off for your kids from school. So now you got to find a babysitter. Like I got people going, I can't go to work because we got to find babysitters, stuff like that. So it's like, oh, you know what I mean? And everybody's like, well, the kids are out of school. The kids are out of school. It's like, oh, great. Now I got a bunch of mumble rap fans fucking trying to harass me at the Family Dollar. That's exactly what I need. Trying to buy ramen noodles, and I got some kid trying to fucking rap to me because he's trying to make a TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what? Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get an education. Go get an education. Because your generation sucks. Your generation's worse than my generation, and my generation was a fucking shitty generation. Like, we thought we were cool, but we were fucking pieces of shit, dude. Everybody that listens to this that's in my generation, look back at your life. Just for 1 minute. Look back at your life and realize, dude, my generation was fucking shitty, wasn't it? I bet it was. I bet your generation was a fucking piece of shit too. I mean, they all are. They all are. But that's how it is growing up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, growing up in school, I literally thought that everything they said in history was right. I was one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, in economics class, the teacher asked me, he's like, what do you think about this? And I'm like, I think they hate us because of our freedom, and George Bush is the greatest president ever, and I hope he wins again. And then I'm saying this now that I'm like, I would have fucking cussed myself out, dude. Like, there is no fucking way. And he did win again, by the way. That's how long ago it was. You know what I'm saying? And I hope George Bush is the greatest president ever. I'm all like, you know what I mean? And then, of course, then we had Barack Obama, and everybody said, this is a moment in history, but really, he was just another fucking shitty fucking president, too. So, I think he was gay. I don't know why. There ain't nothing wrong with it, I'm just saying. But there was, we were all taught that, and I was literally one of the ones. I was literally one of the loudest ones about it, dude. Like, I would go home and, and do my homework and, write papers on how great and how much they hate our freedom and stuff like that. And every bad guy had a turban on and everything, dude. I did not know that, everything that goes on was, literally provoked by some of us sometimes, what I'm saying? We've been at war with these people forever. And I did not know that, Osama bin Laden at one point worked for the fucking CIA. If I heard that, it would have blew my fucking mind at that time. I wouldn't know what to do. That's why I don't ever preach to these kids, because I'm like, look, man, they don't need to know yet, you know what I'm saying? But they kind of do need to know. Like, I explained to my niece one time, I was like, 9/11 was done by, its own people, and she said, what do you mean? I said, well, George Bush was behind it. He wanted to go start a war over there, and that's what he did. When he killed a lot of Americans, like, yeah, it's called casualties. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So, but, Christopher Columbus Day was no exception. It was always taught to us that that it was like some great holiday. This great man came on in 3 ships. No one told you how he died. He died. I think he died in prison for all the things that he did. Like, he was actually sentenced to prison by one of the queens, some queen, blah, 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 what the fuck ever. And he was, like, sit in prison for the rest of his life and rotted and died. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's what happened to this man. So, like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, why did he sit in prison and die in prison? Well, because he raped and murdered people. Like, you can't just go around doing that. You know what I mean? But he got celebrated. He got, there's still statues of him up and stuff like that. And, no one wants to tear those statues down. You know what I mean? So, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Not every you have to like. I think I challenge everybody to do research on every one of their heroes. Every hero, every person that's celebrated, we have to do research on them. We got to start learning more about these people because it's bad enough that we all celebrate dumb shit. But yeah, you know, put your cock away. It's ASMR. Put your dick away. Thank you. I don't know, I just like doing that. You know what I'm saying? I like doing that because fuck it. You know what I'm saying? People love ASMR, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out there too. Shit, dude. I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to get out there like fucking swimwear, dude. I mean, what is that word saying? I don't fucking know. I don't know how to say this shit. I'm not the guy that says shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the guy that says shit. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy that fucking, you know, that just lives my life, you know? So anyway, speaking of living my life, I haven't really been doing anything interesting, I guess, but, you know, I just wanted to get that out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Not everything you learned in school was fucking right. Sorry to fucking tell you. It is what it is. And there's actually people that live, you know what, I was talking to my friend the other night, and it's crazy because there's actually people that still believe that. There's people out there that believe everything they hear on TV. Every fucking thing. There's fucking people who believe that shit. You believe that? Like, I can't believe, like, there's some of the most intelligent people I fucking know will look you in the eye and say, well, they said it on CNN, so it must be right. And I just look at them. They know more than you, Derek, because they're college educated. They know how to fool you better than me. They know how to fucking fool you better than me. They know how to treat you better than me because you're an idiot. They literally tell you, it's like for instance, like in 2020, we had the toilet paper shortage. Okay? And I told one of my friends, one of the smartest guys I fucking know, bro. And I was like, there's not really a toilet paper shortage at first. He's like, yeah, there really is. There really is. I said, yeah, there is now because they told you on the news, hey, there's a toilet paper shortage. And everybody went crazy and started buying it. It's a chain fucking reaction. It's a fucking chain reaction with these fucking people, man. So, like, when something's said on TV, people fucking react. You know, like every time there's a fucking freeze out here, there's people start fucking buying groceries like fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's insane to me to see literally people act the way they fucking do. Grown ass fucking people act like fucking idiots all the time, dude. And you're supposed to just sit there and be like, yeah, well, you know, that's the way it goes. La 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 la. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it goes. Tra la 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 la. Beating my meat all day. ASMR, put your dick away. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done with that bit. I'm sorry. It's just every time I fucking see ASMR or, you know, Twitch, and I get on Twitch and someone's like doing that shit, it makes my skin crawl a little bit. Just a fucking tiny bit. I remember when it first came out, people were doing their fucking shit with their nails and shit. They used to fucking irritate the fuck out of me. I had a friend, that's all she wanted to listen to. She would drive down the road just listening to it. So I don't want to ride with her. I'll walk. Thank you. But it's crazy to me, you know, that grown ass people will actually believe what the propaganda of the media tells you. And that's the same way it was in school. People would believe a history that the school told you. No one ever wanted to do deeper fucking research. Well, of course, back then we didn't have much deeper research. I think we had like Ask Jeeves or some shit, and Google was first popping, but like it wasn't something that everybody had in their home. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody could, you know, and that's one reason why I don't blame us from back then, but people are still in that mindset. And I think what it is people don't want to know. People don't want to fucking know. People don't, like, your life is so much better when you don't fucking know that your own government is fucking doing dirty, sneaky, naive, fucking crazy shit, dude. Your own government is fucking you in the ass, and you're just like, you know what? At least they're using lube. You know what I'm saying? Other countries, they don't use lube. The dictators in Cuba don't use lube. You know, the dictators in China don't use lube. But you know, But here in America, at least they use lube when they're fucking you in the ass. They do, and that's the lube is the media. The media is the lube that is used to fuck you in the ass. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like every fucking day. Listen to this, a B.O.B. I cannot. I'm thinking about erasing that app. I don't even get on it. I only got on there for a friend. You know what I mean? And he's a cool dude, but it's like, bro, like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just all these annoying notifications all fucking day long. Just B.O., you know, with Beagle Live or some shit. And so when you go live on there and talk to people, it's like, I don't want to do that, man. Like, I don't want to be seen sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And talk to random people just listening to you and just stuff like that. And maybe it's entertaining for some people, but for some people it's not. For me, it's like, I don't know, man. I like my podcast, man. That's what I like to do. This is the only thing you can see my face is if I have a fucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what the fuck ever, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll probably keep it for a little bit. But I don't like when I get a notification to be some chick like, hey, I'm looking for you. It's like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? You know, it's like I gotta hide that from certain people, man. I can't be letting people see that shit. But but yeah, man. Like, and there's actually grown ass people that believe that still. But I think they like I don't think anybody's really that naive. I think people really just want to fucking think that the world is still lollipops and fucking flowers and shit. You know what I'm saying? The world's still fucking lollipops and flowers, Derek. You know, it really is. It's really not, dude. Like, I'm starting to learn now that it's not really what pursue the world to be. You know what I'm saying? And, I've been learning that. And I think for a lot of people, 2020 opened their eyes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us been, you know, kind of like, you know, devious of it way before, but a lot of people 2020 started to really open their eyes and stuff like that, and where it was the fact that every fucking body was just like, wait a fucking minute, you tell us we can't go out unless we have this fucking paper mask on, they don't even block from fucking smells, but this fucking, the world's most dangerous virus, can we stop it, you know, and stuff like that. So the people really started thinking, and I know me, I was a big advocate of the mask because it was funny to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can listen to old podcasts and like, put your mask on. I was just saying that to piss people off, because to me that's funny. To me that's fucking hilarious to see people get all wound up over a little mask, and really there's other freedoms of ours being taken away. You know what I'm saying? There's bigger fucking things going on. There's bigger things at play even to this day. We're gonna really we're really beginning to go into a fucking Great Depression, and nobody fucking is realizing that, because no one gives a fuck. It's because they don't want to, here in this country or anywhere else, they don't want to fucking think of the negatives. We're all about positive vibes here, you know. It's like, well, you know, you get your positive vibe and shove it up your ass, because what's gonna fucking happen is we're all going fucking downhill. I'm sorry to fucking tell you, you think that you have everything figured out, and you don't. So grab your positive vibes, shove them up your fucking culo, and enjoy your life. But like, at the same time, I know it's good to enjoy your life while you still got shit going on. I understand that. But it's also not good to be naive to what's really going on, to the whole situation. You know, people fucking talk about I don't watch the news no more, because all they do is lie. I hate being lied to. I cannot stand being lied to. It's not my motherfucking thing. I'm sorry. I'm not a fucking good liar. Also not a good fucking, you know what I'm saying, listen to fucking lies and shit. So that's just how that goes, you know what I'm saying? But we live in a country of fucking simpletons. We really fucking do. Happy, like Bill Hicks used to say, happy consumers, you know what I'm saying? Like happy little consumers, you know, and they were, and they are. They really fucking are. It's like, well, you know, we can still buy this. We're good. We're good. We can still buy fucking, you know, alcohol. We can still buy this online. I think we're in a pretty good time period. It's like, yeah, because you're like, people literally measure the good times on fucking buying shit off Amazon. People will literally sit on their fucking fat asses and sit and fucking shop on Amazon all fucking day. And that to them is fucking fun. And just shove their fucking, and then order DoorDash and shove their fucking face full of some shitty fucking restaurant. God fucking forbid if you can't get your fucking McDonald's Happy Meal on fucking time. A grown up fucking Happy Meal, which I'm gonna get into that in a minute too. And like a grown up fucking Happy Meal. Like, this is where our country's coming to. A grown-up fucking Happy Meal. You want me to repeat that? Grown-ass fucking millennials in their fucking 30s want their toy. I want a toy. You're 35 years old. You don't need a toy. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. You don't need all that. You're a grown-ass man. What are you going to do with a fucking toy of Grimace? That's what someone told me on Facebook. Okay, well, I'm going to try to get Grimace. That's my favorite one, Grimace. What is a fucking Grimace? I mean, truly. I don't remember their fucking characters having 4 eyes either, by the way. But no, this is like the 80s and the 90s. We can enjoy it. It's like the 80s and 90s are over for a reason. You're an adult now. You can't go to Disney World no more. I'm sorry to tell you. You can't pull up to fucking McDonald's and get a Happy Meal fucking cheeseburger. Okay? It's over. And I get a little box. It's like a little house and then it has my little toy in it. Grow the fuck up, dude. Like, this is insane to me that grown-ass fucking people in their 30s and 40s are getting grown-up Happy Meals. If any of my friends get a grown-up Happy Meal, I'm going to stop talking to them. I'm done. There is no way. If I get a grown-up Happy Meal, I am going to lose my mind. I am not going to I'm serious. A grown-up Happy Meal. And then there's an article I read where McDonald's workers are begging people to stop getting grown-up Happy Meals. Why is this a problem? Like, why are people literally... I can't get over it. Like, grown-ass people in their 30s. Like, you're a grown man, bro. But you're grown. This should not be a fucking problem no more. Like, what is going on out there? Like, what is really going on? Like, I want to know. I want to know why there are grown-ass people lined up to get a fucking grown-up Happy Meal. Now, when I was a kid, that would have been appropriate for me. I used to hate Happy Meals. I remember when I was a kid, I used to get so mad because, I mean, like, look, the toy was cool, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, we'd pull up, and I remember me and my little brothers, sometimes we get the same toy, we'd be all mad, you know, but, like, I mean, one of my little brothers was so obsessed with McDonald's. I'm not even going to lie. Like, we would drive by it, and he's like, we're passing McDonald's, Mom. Mom, can we get McDonald's? Mom, can we get McDonald's? Not going to say his name, but he was the middle child. But, they were obsessed with McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? And I was too. But we're grown up now. I would have been happy with the grown up Happy Meal when I was a kid because I used to hate them little ass burgers. Like, what is this? Like, even when I was a little kid, I was eating like enough for an adult. You know, I remember the day that my mom stopped buying me Happy Meals was one of the happiest days of my motherfucking life. Why would I want to go back to the 90s, 80s, and 90s? Those were horrible times for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I want to go back to the times where I was a fat kid, you know, in the back seat of my mom's car while she's waiting to order at McDonald's? We finally pull up to McDonald's and they're like, how many McDonald's? How can I help you? And then, you know what I'm saying, she orders the fucking food and then she gets us all a Dr. Pepper and they're all small drinks. I finish the drink before we get to the house. I finish my food before we can get to the fucking house half the fucking time. My mom got to where she wouldn't hand me my food so I could eat with the family. That's how bad it was. Because I would eat the food, then I look at my little brothers and go, which one of y'all going to give me y'all's food? Because that's how pathetic the kids' Happy Meal was when I was a kid. Why would I want to go back to that? Why would I want to go back to the eating small burgers? And maybe they're like, well, they have bigger burgers in them now, Derek. The burgers still ain't big enough. They're still not big enough. Look at me. Do you look like I could just eat a double quarter pounder? No, I eat like 3 of them bitches. You know? So it's like, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? But people are literally losing their minds for the fucking adult fucking Happy Meal. Like, I think I got the McDonald's app on my phone. Let's look at the price of the McDonald's app double Happy Meal. I think it's on here. I'm not sure. Like, I want to see what. I got the McDonald's app. I'm a fat dude. I got food apps. What the fuck you want me to do, guy? All right, like you save money. I know I told him the last episode I'm kind of a hypocrite because last episode was like, you should buy from local people, and you should. You know what I'm saying? You should buy from local people, but at the same time, it's like every once in a while, if local people are not, you know, sometimes local people ain't open at 1 o'clock in the morning when you're stoned and fucking. Sorry, we're doing technical difficulty. Oh, there it is right there. All right. Let's go full menu. I don't think they have the adult Happy Meal in here. Check out now. Where am I checking out? Oh, free quarter pounder. Yes. Okay. I don't know if I can find it. Well, okay. I'm gonna Google it because I want to see the prices and I want to see what's inside of it and see what the big hype is. You know what I'm saying? Before I start judging it anymore. I mean, this is okay. The McDonald's Adult Happy Meals. Okay. It has the Hamburglar, some grilled chicken, and I guess the purple one is Grimace. As a kid, there is nothing more thrilling than a Happy Meal. Sure, the nuggets and the fries were delicious, but took it over the top, the toy. The freaking toy! You never knew exactly what you were going to get, but you were sure as hell going to get a toy, and that ruled. Yeah. Well, now you can revisit that feeling as an adult. Today, October 4th, McDonald's announces a new menu item, a Happy Meal for adults. Okay, so it's not technically called a adult Happy Meal, but it's absolutely an adult Happy Meal. It has a toy and everything. Oh, because that's what I need as a 35-year-old fucking man that works at a liquor store. I need a toy. What are they gonna give people? Like, okay, so McD's partnered with a streetwear brand called Cactus Planet Flea Market to drop the Cactus Planet Flea Market box. Everyone remembers their first Happy Meal as a kid, and now you can sit still and feel it as if you dug in to see what was inside. The company was, via a press release, that little red box could turn a regular Tuesday into the best day ever. The reimagining and experiences in the whole way, this time for adults. Oh, yes. The Happy Meal comes with either a Big Mac or a 10-piece chicken nuggets. 10-piece ain't enough. Okay, I'm a 20-piece kind of guy myself. Maybe a 40. Fries, a drink. You'll also get a collectible toy or either Grimace, Hamburger, Birdie, or Cactus Buddy. Their faces are cool and disordered. You know, since we're all adults here. Where's the dildos? Some of these women need dildos, I think. You know, if you want to give a grown woman a toy, you know, like, hey, they should say boy or girl, and you know they should have like a pocket pussy or a fucking dildo. Like, am I right? That's what most of these people need nowadays. If you're getting an adult Happy Meal, I'm pretty sure you need something in that fucking matter because you're not getting anything else. You're like me, ain't getting none. I hope you know. That's what they should start putting in them, like just a fucking big old fucking dildo. You pull it out, you're like, what the fuck? Like, am I the only one thinking about this? Am I the only one thinking that? Am I the only one thinking the McDonald's Happy Meal should have a dildo in it? If you really want to fucking get technical, fuck the 10-piece nugget. Put a dildo in that son of a bitch. How about a fleshlight? Can we put a fleshlight in that motherfucker? You know, put your dick away, ASMR. I told you I'd stop it. Someone said that guy on the last episode, my homegirl said, that got on my nerves. Don't want to fucking tell you, dude. I really don't know what to fucking tell you. All right, go get yourself a Happy Meal with a dildo. Fucking tell you. I found one of my homegirl's dildos one time, and I was like, can I smell it? She's like, no. I'm like, oh. I mean, it's an honest question, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to see what it smells like. She got all pissy. Made me walk home. Like, god damn. I'm sorry. I didn't know, man. I mean, I just wanted to smell. I just wanted to see what it smelled like, dude. Like, you know, like, what is it? What? I'm an adult. I'm a grown man. I want a fucking 20-piece nugget with 2 orders of fries and a goddamn large Sprite, okay? I don't want a fucking toy. When I go to McDonald's, I don't think of toys no more. Like, there's not a playscape no more. They're going to start rebuilding the playscape only for people over 30. And you see all these fucking grown-ass people out there playing on the playscape. You see your friends, full bearded men out there playing on the playscape. like, get out of here, dude. Like, I think that's a stupid idea. I think it's dumb. It's pathetic how my generation, like I always say the boomers are shitty, and I always say the Gen X is shitty, and the Gen Z is shitty, but my generation is so fucking stupid, dude. Like, we are by far the most fucking idiotic generation I've ever seen, dude. And I try to take up for so many times, well, us millennials, we know what we're talking about. Apparently we don't. We have lost our fucking minds out here. Literally. Like, people are pulling up to McDonald's. Grown-ass people. People that have kids. I want an adult Happy Meal. They're happy to order it. Like, they're like, I can't wait to see what toy I get. What toy you get? You're 8 years old, dude. You have 8 kids, and you got a fucking wife. You don't even worry about your fucking toy. You need to pay your fucking mortgage, man. Worry about your fucking toy. Worrying about a goddamn toy from McDonald's, dude. Grown ass people, dude. This is my generation. You know, and then I got some goobers on my fucking Facebook, literally, well, men don't know how to treat women no more. It's because women don't know how to act no more. Oh man, no, I'm kidding. But what I mean is like, people don't know how to act no more because we're all fucking stupid now. We all been dumbified. We're too busy wanting the McDonald's Happy Meal for adults. Like, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what, like, the fucking shit writes itself. I just flip through Facebook or flip through my news, and like my news on my phone, and I just see McDonald's workers begging people to please stop ordering the adult Happy Meal. The adult Happy Meal. This is what people were ordering, dude. Like, that's what your friends are ordering. You know, there's no more, you know, being adults sitting around the barbecue pit talking shit, you know, talking about getting your fucking dick sucked. No, the thing you're worried about now is an adult fucking Happy Meal. You're wondering, what, can I get the Grimace toy? I want the Grimace toy. Well, I want the Hamburglar. The fuck? You're a grown ass man, dude. What about the fucking Chick Lick? Where the fuck it is? I hope they release a Ronald McDonald promo toy. Of course, I'm the same guy that still plays Pokemon Go sometimes. I can't judge. You know, I just wonder what the future of everything's gonna be. Like, you know, I always talk about how the next generation ain't shit, but like, you know, I think I know why they ain't shit. It's because it's us. We ain't shit. We ain't shit, dude. Like, the millennials, we're not shit, dude. If you're born in the 80s and the 90s, you ain't shit. I hate to fucking point it out to you, but if you're fantasizing about a McDonald's fucking Happy Meal, dude, there's something going on up there that's not fucking. Your elevator don't go all the way to the top. The lights don't come on. In other words, someone's home, but the lights ain't on, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, hello, you know. Or maybe the lights are on but no one's home, kind of thing in your head. Is that what it says it is? I don't fucking know. Anyway, you've lost your fucking mind. Someone's like, well, with your you talking about ordering independent food from people, they don't give you a toy. A toy? I don't understand it. The only toy people in their 30s should have is fucking, like, you know, fleshlights or dildos. That's it. Is that what McDonald's gonna give you? Like a McDonald's dildo? You know, it's a Ronald McDonald colored dildo. Is that what they're gonna give you next? Not a bad idea, I guess. Oh, great. It's midnight. Well, not when this released. It won't be midnight. It'd probably be like, you know, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning or something like that. But definitely, man. It's just like, I don't understand the whole fucking premise of it. I guess I just never will. Like, maybe I'm being judgmental like I always am. You're always a judgmental piece of shit, dude. You always have something bad to say about something. You're negative. You're a negative Nancy. You know, you're right. I am a negative Nancy. That's me. I'm a negative Nancy. I'm negative to the Nancy to the fucking 100th power. That's just what I do. You know, people can't stand to be around me because of this shit. I mean, I try to change. I really have. Have I really tried to? I haven't really tried to change. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder about a lot of that stuff though, and I just what were your, like, my thing is, like, what would my grandpa say if I, like, we went to, like, we'll say I went to go back home to see my grandpa, and I'm like, hey, let's go to McDonald's, get some eat. He said, okay. And we go to McDonald's, and I'm like, give me the adult Happy Meal. What is he going to say? Well, like, here he looks at me and shakes his head. That boy ain't right. You know, like, literally, like, they literally, like, him and my parents look at my generation and just shake their head. They're like, what is wrong with these people? Like, what is seriously wrong with these fucking people, dude? Like, there has to be something mentally going on in the top of his fucking brain that just is not fucking operating right, you know? He literally is lost his fucking mind. He does a podcast. Like, they never dreamed that they would raise a podcaster. You know what I'm saying? To this fucking point, that to my parents' fact, they never dreamed that they'd raise a podcaster, a guy that does a podcast that like 25 people listen to. You know what I'm saying? They never dreamed that. You know what I'm saying? This was not their dream for me. Believe it or not, and ordering adult Happy Meals is pretty sure something they didn't think that I would do either. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I don't understand what he's doing. What is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? But we're adults, man. You know, I just, like, my generation's so fucking, so stupid. You know, that's the only word that describes us the most, is stupid. I miss the 80s and 90s. I miss when McDonald's had a playscape. It's like, you're a grown person. You shouldn't be worried about a playscape, bro. Like, you got a mortgage, man. Worried about a fucking playscape, bro. Motherfucker. Like, some of us have to pay fucking rent. We ain't worried about fucking jumping on a goddamn playscape. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to drop in the ball pit. You remember the ball pit? You remember the ball pit? Everybody sits around and talks about how they remember the ball pit. I got a fucking ball pit for you. I do too. One person's like, every great person has lost their shoe in the ball pit. I lost my shoe in the ball pit, and I found that motherfucker. Because you know why? I get my ass busted. Okay? 80s and 90s weren't that fun for me. You remember Blockbuster? You remember the good times? No, I don't. Yeah, well, I do, but I don't want to go back to those times. Everybody wants to go. That's the problem. We live in the past. Like, everybody wants to live in the past. Everybody wants a Happy Meal. Everybody wants to do this. Like, you're a grown person. If you didn't get a Happy Meal when you were a kid, if you didn't get to play in the ball pit, if you missed the 90s, it's time for you to grow the fuck up, dude. I know this is an unpopular opinion, an unpopular truth that's going to be fucking taken by Derrek that everybody's going to get all pissy and cry about. Grow up. Grow up, dude. Look, I watch anime. You know, people like, you know, like, when you watch anime and stuff, it's like, yeah, I guess because the same reason it reminds me of the good old days, but at the same time, it's like, it's pretty fucking cool, for one, and for two, guess what? I'm not reenacting the anime. I'm not out there dressing up like these fucking retards, and I'm not out here fucking ordering a McDonald's Happy Meal. I'm a grown-ass fucking man. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got cheeks to clap. I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't got time for a McDonald's Happy Meal. Like, could you imagine taking a woman on a date and she wants a McDonald's Happy Meal? Could you imagine taking a man on a date and he wants a McDonald's Happy Meal? Just whoever you take on a date, they're like, I want the Happy Meal from McDonald's. And you're just like, get out of my car. Get the fuck out of here. And then, of course, me, I don't drive. I haven't been driving lately, so it's like, I'll just leave. I'll just get out of the car and shut the door and walk away. And next time I go hang out with a woman and she's like, hey, let's go get a McDonald's Happy Meal, I'm leaving. You know, bye. Leave me the fuck alone. Kill yourself. Go home and just fucking put the barrel in your mouth. It's over. You know? I know it's a little insensitive for you to say that on a Sunday night, Monday morning, Columbus Day. Okay? It's a little sensitive. But I don't give a fuck. It's time for my generation to grow the fuck up, dude. Like, we literally live in a world where grown ass people want a Happy Meal, bro. Like, if you want a Happy Meal, just order a Happy Meal. Act like you have a kid. I mean, most of the time they probably look at you like you're a fucking pedophile. Could you imagine me ordering a Happy Meal? Like, can I get a Happy Meal and a toy for a boy? A toy for a boy. Toy for a boy. Toy for a boy. Sliced apples. How do you know what's in it? I got nieces and nephews. They love that shit. Okay? They love it because they're supposed to love it. They're kids. We don't get it because we don't need a toy. Like, me and my friends don't get toys. I could imagine me and my homies like, what's up, homeboy? What's going on? No, not much, man. You know what I'm saying? My N-word. And then all of a sudden, hey, guess what? Like, what's up, man? You get that Grimace toy from McDonald's? Now I got the Hamburglar. Oh, shit. You want to trade? Hell yeah. Grown-ass men. Me and my friends talk about sports and pussy. Okay? We talk about clapping cheeks. We don't talk about McDonald's Happy Meal. We don't talk about that. Me and my friends are not trading McDonald's toys and playing with our fucking McDonald's toys. Could you imagine? Could you imagine sitting around the barbecue pit out there in the front yard, just, the neighbor comes over, hey guys, I got the new chicken lady toys. Oh shit, dude, and we all start playing like, imagine a fucking bunch of grown ass men, and the neighbor across the street runs over here. He's like a big old fucking buff guy, He's like, I got Grimace, he's all running over here and shit. Could you imagine my jujitsu friends? You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine my jujitsu friends? I've been on the podcast before. That just, hey guys, I know y'all want to talk about jujitsu today, but hey, guess what? What? I got the Grimace. They're like, oh my god, I got Hamburger. We all start playing and stuff. Could you imagine it? No, you can't, because we're men. We're men. You know what I'm saying? We are men. Yeah, men. I think next time I go on a date, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, can we go by McDonald's? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a McDonald's Happy Meal. She will make me leave the car. I just don't understand, man. Like, I guess I just never fucking will. Grown ass men, and then like it's just like the same with some of these people that fucking have like toys on their fucking on their car and stuff. You get in someone's car and they have toys on the dash. It's like, do you have kids? No, not at all. It's weird, bro. Like, it's just weird, man. I'm sorry, it don't sit right with me. You know what I mean? Of course, next week when I do the podcast, I'm gonna have like Naruto stuff in the background. But hey, that is what it is, bro. Don't judge me. But no, man, it's just weird. I don't know, man. It's a certain degree to bullshit, man. I was gonna address Disney too. I saw this. I don't know if it's real. I hope it's not real. But what the fuck? Why do they have 4 eyes now? That's what pisses me off. Anyway, sorry, I just saw the McDonald's toys. I'm like, why do they have 4 eyes? All right, let's see what Okay, I need a producer so fucking bad, bro. They're still talking about that 70 show rapist guy. Like, what am I in 2020? I mean, truly, what is going on here? I'm trying to find this fucking article where it was on here for the last 3 days. Now it's gone. I think I saved it. It is so fucking annoying, though. I mean, this right here will be enough to fucking piss off anybody. The Dragon Ball Z Disney kind of crossover thing. It is literally Disney. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but they had like a Goku. Let's see. God, it's really not here. Let me see it for a minute. No one gives a fuck. Alright, let's search it here. Dragon Ball. Alright. Disney. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, this is a horrible extra episode. Okay. Disney-themed Dragon Ball fan art makes internet go crazy. Pirates and princesses. Okay, let's see. I mean, I don't know if y'all can really see it. Can't really. There it is. Now you see that? What the fuck? Looks stupid. Disney has been trying their hardest to get into the anime market via Disney Plus. The company once had a powerful partnership with Studio what the fuck, but the deal was allowed to expire under Bob what the fuck. Now they're doing whatever they can to try to attract the audience with the marketplace. With Disney recently acquiring the streaming rights to the upcoming Bleach. What the fuck? 1,000-Year Blood War series based on popular Bleach anime. People have been wondering what Disney might try to snag next. The recent Marvel/Show and Jump partnership may assume they might go after content from Shishino. Show and Jump and Marvel? Oh no, that's not good. That's not good for me, at least. Show and Jump has Naruto, has fucking Dragon Ball Z. A little piece of Dragon Ball fan art I've been working on, and it looked like something from Disney, which it got me a little wound up. However, once the picture was posted, many people spread the image around online, claiming it was an announcement upcoming from Disney Plus series. Thank God it wasn't. And the Disney had acquired the rights to develop Dragon Ball series. This, of course, is not the case, but did make many hardcore Dragon Ball fans have a belief heart attack. Yes, it fucking did. We don't want it. Stop. Like, what? Technically, Disney does have some connection with Dragon Ball, as the 2009 20th Century Fox developed a live-action adaptation to the series called Dragon Ball Evolution, which was fucking trash, by the way. And everybody says, well, everybody says that because it really fucking was trash. That is one thing that I agree with the public on, because usually when the public says something's good, it's not good. But when the public says something's bad, sometimes it's fucking bad. Like Dragon Ball Evolution, that was by far one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And believe me, I've seen a lot of fucking bad movies. Me and my buddy Jay pirated that motherfucker. It was like literally someone filmed it from a movie theater. And the film is considered one of the worst anime adaptations of all time and revealed amongst the Dragon Ball fan base. And yes, the film is currently on Disney Plus. So if they part of Show and Jump, they're gonna even have fucking like a One Piece too, which is, come on, bro. Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, fucking Dragon Ball Z, a few others I'm not really thinking of right now. I did know there was a guy that showed me he had like a manga comic with Deadpool, and then guess who they called to help him? My Hero Academia, All for One, All Might. All Might came to help Deadpool in their and Marvel when Marvel did like a little thing with Show and Jump. So like, look, man, my opinion, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Stop. And I know I'll be a little closed-minded. Everybody's like, you should open your mind. You should be happy about this. It's like, not really. Disney runs everything, bro. Like, they literally run everything. They run every motherfucking channel now. And then they ruin everything. Everybody's like, I can't wait to watch the new Hocus Pocus. Like, keep your ass on Hocus Pocus and all that other bullshit and leave my fucking shit alone. That's all I'm fucking saying. Like, Disney runs every fucking thing. There has nothing been good on Disney in a long time. They had to do a fucking remake to get 90s kids fucking hyped just for these whiny ass fucking crybaby fucking millennials can watch Hocus Pocus again for the 30th fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And then like you say something about it, they all fucking attack you and shit. Like you're a fucking asshole. I can't believe you would say that Hocus Pocus is a bad movie. It's a horrible movie. It's shit. Don't let them do that to my Dragon Ball Z, please. It's already bad enough we got Dragon Ball Super. I mean, and Dragon Ball Super's alright, and GT was a fucking embarrassment. Turning Goku back to a kid. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? That's what happens when you get people to fucking get a hold of things that is so pure and so good. They want to take your happiness little by little. Just don't they? You know, you're talking about, you know, I know you're saying you shouldn't have new Happy. No, we shouldn't have new Happy Meals. But leave Dragon Ball Z alone. Leave it alone. Someone did a little fan art to scare the shit out of us, and that's all they fucking did. But leave anime alone, Disney. You have no business. Your anti-Semite Walt Disney fuck has no business in anime. has no business. Leave it alone. Like, if they touch Naruto, I'm gonna fucking protest, dude. Because there is no fucking way that you people are gonna freaking literally ruin something so awesome. So awesome. But yet, like, they ruin everything, bro. Disney ruins everything. Ruin it all. Take it away. ASMR, put your cock away. Or put your dick away. Sorry, I don't know how to fucking say it no more. I'm done with the bit. Okay, I'm done with the bit. I'm done. You gotta try it a couple times to make it good. No one gives a fuck. Don't do it. They're all... Makes every character like... fucking stupid, dude. Leave it alone. You know, they already did their thing with Star Wars. Did they make it better? I mean, it's debatable. Because old school Star Wars were off the chain. Old school, man. But then you got these newer ones. Like, they're like, well, what about Rogue One? It's like Rogue One was actually a pretty good fucking movie if you think about it. But just... when it's time to quit, it's time to quit, bro. It's no more. No mas. Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? No more, dude. Like, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. But whatever it is, they got to run it. You know what I'm saying? I know I was just preaching earlier about how us millennials cry about how things used to be better and stuff like that. And, like, maybe it used to be better. But, like, hey. No adult Happy Meals. No McDonald's. No fucking... don't come up with me with Disney fucking anime. Okay? Leave it the fuck alone. Don't make anime... Don't make it like Disney shit. Disney sucks. Disney Plus is by far one of my least favorite fucking channels ever. People are like, you want my Disney Plus password? I'm like, not really. Like, people just look at me like I'm crazy. Like, you don't like Disney Plus? No. Like, I don't like Disney Plus. I think it's stupid. I think Disney Plus is stupid. I know what people are saying, that I'm an asshole, that I'm indifferent, that I'm a dick. But hey, I think it's stupid. I just think it's one of the dumbest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. Like, truly. Like, I cannot think of anything more fucking dumber than Disney Plus. And grown-ass people want to fucking watch it. Grown-ass people sit around and talk about Disney Plus. Like I'm doing now, but except like it's the best thing ever. Man, you should see what's on Disney Plus. Have you paid your rent? That's my question next. Have you paid your rent? You know? No, but they have this new show on Disney Plus. Or they brought back the Chipmunks on Disney Plus. Have you paid your rent? You're getting kicked out of the house, dude. Oh, they got this. They got this on Disney Plus. Have you paid your rent? That's all I want to know. Are you taking care of your kids? Where are your kids at? Where are your fucking kids at right now? You don't know. You're watching Disney Plus. You're too busy watching old cartoons on Disney Plus instead of worrying about your fucking kids, man. Well, Derek, you watch anime. I don't have kids. Okay? I don't have to watch no kids. Okay? I don't do that. I'm not sitting here. I'm not, like, I don't have adult responsibilities. In other words, I just got to go to work. That's it. You know, people would literally miss work to watch something streaming on Disney Plus. It's fucking weird, man. Like, this is our priorities right now. Should I pay bills or should I watch Disney Plus? So, you know, you're not going to be able to watch Disney Plus when they turn off the lights. Okay? Boom. Lights go off. Everything goes dark, and the Undertaker ain't on his way in here either. Just so you know, that's what's going on in the world today. You see, I've always wondered, you know, the fuck, dude, the fuck. What is wrong with you people? Watch a Disney Plus. Can't read, but you can watch Disney Plus. Can't pay your rent, watch Disney Plus. That's fucking weird, dude. It's fucking weird. You know, I'm sorry, man. I just think it's fucking weird. I'm sorry. You know, I don't know what else to fucking say really about that, man. It's just like it got me riled up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what the fuck? But it was just fan art. Thank God it was just fucking fan art, dude. I cannot stand another fucking, you know, if Disney takes over Dragon Ball Z, I'm done with Dragon Ball Z. Simple as that. Like, I'm not going to watch Dragon Ball Z on Disney. I'm not going to watch Kid Goku on Disney run around and, no, this is Disney, you know, like, hi, I'm Goku and this is Disney. I used to watch Disney Channel all the time with, like, you know, like my nieces and stuff. I live with my brother, but it's because you had to, you know what I'm saying? Like when you live around kids, like one thing crazy about it is you gotta watch what the kids watch. And sometimes it fucking sucks, dude. Like kids don't know anything good. Because when I was a kid, I was watching movies like Face Off. You know, I was watching movies like fucking, you know, The Terminator. You know what I mean? I was watching Rocky. I wasn't watching Disney. Okay? I wasn't no fucking sissy watching Disney or Nickelodeon or something. I watch Cartoon Network every once in a while because, you know, that's how I got all the, you know, I watch Toonami, you know, watch the anime and stuff like that, and you know what I mean. But I never really got into like some of that stuff, you know. Me and my brothers, we didn't sit around and watch TV. We tried to, goddamn, we tried to, but our parents were like, they weren't having it. They weren't my parents were the kind of parents, they were like these helicopter parents nowadays. Helicopter parents nowadays, you know what I'm saying, they'll like, well, let's turn on what the kids want to watch on this and let the kids watch it while everybody sits there and just suffers. Everybody over the age of fucking, you know, 10 is suffering in that fucking room right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, we all sit in the living room just suffering. But, you know, they never did that. My parents never did that, and I'm kind of happy. You know, my parents be watching fucking, you know, like, just random movies, man. They be watching movies, and if you didn't like it, you weren't watching it, you know what I'm saying? And there was like one time I remember when Shrek came out, we went to fucking the theater to watch it because my mom said, look, Derek, it's you. I'm like, oh, thanks, Mom. She's like, you're a fat, ugly green ogre, you fat piece of shit. I'm like, thanks, Mom. She's like, you're welcome. I'm like, cool. You know, stuff like that, but, you know, that never happened. I'm just saying. But, like, no, we went to the theater one time to watch Shrek, and one time we went to the theater to watch, as a family, to watch the Agent Cody Banks, I believe, because we used to like that show, Malcolm in the Middle. But we'd watch stuff like that together, and that was it. You know, so they went to the theater a few times, but that was it. You know, it was never like. And I'm always happy my parents were like that. I'm happy my parents didn't let us watch what we wanted because we would have fucking just ruined their lives, man. Like you're like, you know, your life is going to hell when you're sitting with a kid just watching fucking Disney Channel, man. You know, your life is just gone downhill. Like I just sit there sometimes and I'm like, damn, like I'd rather be dead. You know, like I want to die. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, I watched that movie, I did like that movie, on Disney Channel. I like that movie, Coco. I did like Coco. I like Toy Story and stuff like that growing up, I'm not gonna lie. I was born to superheroes and anime. I wouldn't, you know what I mean, but Coco came out after I was way an adult, and I watched it with my nieces, I remember, for the first time, and I was just like, that's a good-ass fucking movie. Some of them were pretty good, I ain't gonna lie, like, the Toy Story ones, the older ones that came out, they were pretty good, you know, and like, they have some good shit, but I'm like, man, I'm not going to buy this and sit there and make my life about Disney. I'm a grown man. You don't see me out there making my life about anime. Shows me tomorrow, I'm like, come here, you know, no. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see me making my life about anime, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I got bills, bro. Like, I ain't got time for that shit. I don't understand why people will literally, and they wonder why they're fucking, you know, people look at them weird, you know, regular people. Not just, you know, normal people, but regular ass people just be like, what are you doing, bro? You know, and there's a new thing I've been seeing a lot of on my Facebook. I'm going to change the subject right before we leave, guys. Because, you know, I'm getting a little tired, and I still got a lot of things I got to do, you know, stuff like that. And I still got to upload this and stuff like that. And there's a hole in the hell, there's a roll in the... I don't fucking know how that song goes. Anyway, there's literally man. I need to apologize for the last episode, I think, because I went a little crazy, and people were complaining. Sorry. That's it. Okay, so anyway, what do you want me to do? I don't know how to say sorry. I'm like, sorry, you know. Anyway, I was gonna say, oh yeah, there's like a lot of women saying stuff like chivalry's dead and stuff like that. But then these are the same women that are like one woman posted like, if a man's not financially stable, he shouldn't be in a relationship. I said, well, if a woman's not financially stable, she won't be in a relationship either. No, that's different. How's it different? I don't understand these liberal policies. I don't understand them. I don't understand, like, so it's okay for you not to be financially stable because you're a woman. And, you know what I'm saying, this same woman has like fucking 4 or 5 kids from different men. And I'm supposed to be like, if I'm stable, I should jump in your life and just take over and just, you know, be your man, but let you do what you still want to do. Don't get me wrong. And I'm supposed to sit back here and go, oh, it's okay. She's just being her. But now, if it was the other way around, as a man, I shouldn't have to want to be in a relationship because I don't make as much money as the woman, or I'm not as financially stable as the woman. Is that right? You know what I'm saying? So like, it's crazy to me how like these liberal backwards policies are to me, man. Like, it's just insane to me. Like, these are the same people that are saying they want fucking socialism. These are the same people who want that. You know what socialism is? Socialism is pretty much like, hey, this person makes $20 an hour. Why ain't I making $20 an hour? I should make $20 an hour too, even though that person worked their ass off for it. That person, you know, went to college and did all this shit. And I didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I barely made it through high school. So like, let's just fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a fucking weird backwards world we live in today, guys, and you just got to remember one fucking thing. You got to know your worth. And I say that all the fucking time, but like, literally this woman posted that and it fucking freaked me out. I was like, so, and I don't think a financial unstable woman should do it either. If you have all these fucking kids, what prize are you if, like, and I know this is some fucked up shit to say to somebody, but what prize are you if you have somebody else's fucking baggage carrying around with you? And I don't mean to fucking sound like that, but what the whole simple fact is, like, I ain't no fucking prize myself. But what I'm saying is, because people will say, you're not a prize. Why are you even talking like that? You have no room to talk. You don't work out. You know this. It's not about that. Mentally, I'm stronger than most of you motherfuckers. Mentally, I'm way a fucking head than most of you motherfuckers because of this. Thoughts like this. I don't want to settle for something because I feel like I should have to settle. You know what I mean? And because I'm not financially stable, all of a sudden I can't be in a relationship. I can't be happy. What happened to teamwork? What happened to being a team? What happened to being fucking real with each other? That's what I want to fucking know. What happened to being a fucking team? But people don't see that no more. People, the only thing they see is like how much they can be better than everybody, how they can belittle somebody. It's easy to belittle somebody, but it's you know, it's a lot harder to fucking help that person build. If you really love somebody, you should help them build, no matter if they're a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? But instead, they want to put you down because you're not financially stable. Oh, you're not good enough to be in a relationship with me because I, you know, me and my fucking 6 fucking kids can't fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know, you can't support us. Support yourself, bitch. This is what the fucking new way is. This is what y'all fucking fought for. Support yourself. That's what we're doing out here. And it's equal rights. And this is what we all fought for. So don't tell me that it's like okay to like sit there and talk down to me, like, because I'm, how do you say it? I'm a man. It's okay. I could take it. Yeah, you're right. But you know one thing else? Like, the most dangerous thing right now is that men like me are finding our own worth. You know, so I might be a fat, ugly fucking ogre, but at least I fucking make my own money. You know what I'm saying? At least I ain't sitting on Facebook posting shit like, oh, she should support me, because I know damn well that's not wrong. If I got in a relationship with somebody, I would help them out. We would both grow together, and that's what it's about in a relationship. It's not about fucking, you know, because he's not financially stable. You know how hard it is to be financially stable right now? What I'm making right now, if I was making that 5 or 10 years ago, I'd be balling. But I'm not no more, because inflation has changed a lot of fucking shit. I'm telling you, we're heading to a Great Depression, and nobody wants to listen to it. Nobody cares because everybody has their head up their motherfucking ass, because the news hasn't told them yet about it. Now, if the news says it, now, whoa, I don't know what to do. Yeah, because we're all fucking heading into a Great Depression. No one knows what to fucking do because this is all planned. And then all these people want to sit and judge people instead of want to help other people. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like, you know, talking down to a man, if you really think that he shouldn't be in a relationship, then mind your business. Don't worry about what the fuck that man's doing. Because that's none of your motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? That man, if that man got with a good woman, he could fucking be a king. How do you know? How do you know not? He can't be. Now, I understand that some women, they say, well, if he's jobless, he shouldn't try to relationship. Okay, that's a little explainable. But because if he's someone that don't want to work, if he's a lazy piece of shit motherfucker, maybe he shouldn't be in a relationship. But if he is somebody that works his ass off, but he's still trying to make it right now, that's what's going on right now. There's so many people, there's so many of us that could be living like fucking ballers and kings right now. We could be living good right now if it wasn't for the economy that is going in. It's crazy that I'm making more than my parents did at this age, but I'm suffering more than they did too. You know what I'm saying? That's insane to me. Like, that's crazy to me that I'm suffering more than my parents, than everybody. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making way more than they did at this age. Like, when they were 35, they weren't making this much money. I don't think they were, at least. If they were, we would have been living a lot better. But it's not the fact no more. The fact of the matter is that everything has gone up, and that's the way it is. So if you want to judge somebody by their, like, that's one thing that freaks me out. Like, a lot of these women, like, and I'm not trying to hate on women only, and a lot of men do it too. A lot of people will judge you by your appearance, but don't want you to judge you by their fucking appearance. But then they judge you by your fucking wallet. But it's not about that. Love isn't about the wallet. I don't care who I fall in. Like, wait a minute. So then why the fuck you judge me by my wallet, you fat bitch? So we need a forklift to lift your fucking ass up, but still I should be financially stable to take care of your fucking 600-pound ass and your 6 kids? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You have no idea how the world works, do you? Because the world does not work like that. And I'm not trying to judge someone for their fucking weight either, but all I'm saying is get the fuck out of here with that shit. Chivalry's dead. All men are bad now. No, because we're all bad because y'all act like idiots. That's the whole fucking point. Y'all act like idiots. If you present yourself as a whore, you can get treated like a fucking whore. You understand? If you present yourself like an idiot or a dumbass, you can get treated like a dumbass. That goes for anybody. That goes for men, women, fucking bananas, or where the fuck people are being nowadays. Like, it's insane to me that people do not fucking use their fucking brains. It's insane to me that people want to judge your financial position and say you shouldn't have this because of your financial position. You shouldn't have a relationship because you're poor. You shouldn't have a girlfriend. Why not? Why can't I have a? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that will do me some good. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you got to think. That's what you got to think about. Like, people, it's all about the money now. And that's what's fucking up. That's where everybody's fucked up at. Anyway, follow me on Diesel Uchiha 007 at TikTok, Twitch, which I will be doing the Twitch show pretty soon again. We're bringing it back. I think I might bring it back next week. I'm not sure yet, but it might be next Sunday night instead of doing this. So definitely Twitch is I'm gonna have a show on Twitch every Sunday night. It will be pretty much just me preaching about movies and whatever, and just talking and whatever, and also testing out new drinks as well. We're also gonna have just all kinds of stuff. And remember, man, like, every time there's a shitty guy out there that y'all think is shitty, man, and I'm not just taking it for men today, but I'm a man. That's the only way I can see it as. I can't see it as a woman. I'm sorry. But every time there's a shitty person out there that's, running through people and stuff like that, he was created by the opposite sex that fucked him over. That's all I'm saying. And also, I just had to add that in, that's why I'm a piece of shit. That's why I fucking just leave them. Haha. Because one girl made me a bad man. ASMR, put your dick away. I had to do it again. I'm sorry. But no, and also follow me on YouTube at Rib Era Productions. That's 2 different words, man. Give it a fucking follow, bro. Like, I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm trying to have a good fucking time with you guys. I'm trying to have more people see this crazy ass podcast. The worst fucking thing in the world is literally when you have people like, you have people tell you, oh, I'm going to share the podcast. I listen to the podcast, and they never fucking do. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Why are you wasting my fucking time? You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to listen, don't fucking listen. But don't tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that I got to do the bonus episode with you guys this week. I'm going to try to do more bonus episodes too, man. This is episode 125, bro. Like, god damn, that's crazy, right? Anyway, thank you guys for listening. What else do y'all need to follow me on? Oh yeah, the Morning Beer Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your fucking podcasts from. I believe I'm there as well. Anchor, I believe I'm there as well. So definitely look me up on there as well. You know what I'm saying? If you just want an entertaining podcast, or you just want a podcast with a madman ranting, bro, here I am. You know what I'm saying? If you've been looking for a mad fat man ranting, a mad fat poor fucking piece of shit fat man scumbag motherfucker like myself ranting on, you found him. I'm here. I'm here and I'm queer. Not really queer. So sorry guys. I like ladies. Women, lucky for y'all, huh? Women are so lucky that they have me in the bank. They have me on their Twitter or their fucking Tinder. Actually, I don't have a Tinder. I don't do all that shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm afraid to get on Tinder because I'm afraid of the one that I'm falling for will be on Tinder, and I'm like, oh, well, this is nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has like all these likes and dates and stuff. Like, well, this is nice. I appreciate that. I mean, but anyway, guys, enjoy, man. Enjoy the podcast. Thank you. This has been the bonus episode of the Morning Beer Podcast. Went a little longer than it should have. I got a lot of shit to do before I go to bed. So, definitely enjoy the podcast, guys. Happy fucking Monday. Have a great fucking day. You guys deserve everything, and I appreciate everybody that listens, man. I really do. I appreciate every one of you guys that listen, comments or whatever. I appreciate it all, and if you want to be on the podcast, definitely hit me up. I'm going to start setting up Zoom meetings as well. I did have a few people lined up, but they kind of backed out on me, which that always happens. It is what it is. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Rantings of a Madman, the Morning Beer Podcast. I gotta keep this up until I fucking pause it or stop it. Stop.